So, of course, Stephanie, you were already on the podium speaking, and you're a senior political analyst, scientist,
Yes.
researcher from the RAND Corporation. Now, one of the elements that you talk about is Arctic security. What does that mean?
Well, Arctic security is it's a very broad term. You have lots of different securities that you could unfold under that term. I look at sort of the hard security, military matters, security, defense, state defense, but also obviously in the Arctic what also matters is what has been sometimes termed human security, which is security of the people, human food security, for instance, security of your habitat, and this type of issues.
So that has become, would you say, that the term security has become broader?
Yes, definitely.
And what parts of it will be critical going forward, do you think?
Well, I think they're all related, and I think that's why there was this movement. I mean, you know, the past decade, security used to be really thought about in terms of security of the state, and then it evolved toward, well, security of the people, which sometimes is different from security of the state. But that evolution was also based on the notion that that you cannot have one without the other.
Right.
You cannot have a secure state if the people inside do not have human security. And
so,
that the decision that you take in one domain are going to affect the security in the other domain.
So of course, when people hear security, they tend to think about defense, military, but you're saying that that is not the one issue, and that you have to look at all the other, as it were, survival measures to make sure that you get peace and security in the Arctic. Is that well read?
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, you can simply also see how important it is, for instance, to have economic development for a state. And if that economic development is threatened in some way, a state might take some military measures or become more aggressive.
Due to that problem.
Due to that
I
problem,
understand.
to compensate for it or to simply fix it.
Very
So that's why you see these constant interactions. It's true in the Arctic and it's true, frankly, elsewhere.
As well. Thank you very much, Stephanie. That was
welcome.
very helpful.
My pleasure.
I hope we have a better understanding of how broad, indeed, the security term has become. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.